and welcome back to another video here with Angel B Designs. I'm Angel B. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. So I do want to start off by thanking BrigBrig Sun for sending me their sun press, which is in autopress. Okay, so this is, the company is called BrigBrig Sun, and then this specific heat press is called a sun press, and this is an auto open and auto pressure heat press. However, the difference with this one and maybe its competitor is that you can adjust the pressure on this one. There's and it's one of kind of the better features. You can adjust the pressure. There's 6 settings that you can put this on. There's no knob that you have to turn or anything like that. It's a touch screen is how you would change the pressure, anywhere from light to firm pressure. Now, of course I have to test it, right? Of course I have to test it. So in this video, I'm going to do a full unboxing. You will see me pick this press up out the box by myself. I didn't need my husband's help with this one. It is pretty light, okay? I did go ahead and press some bling on a hoodie, you guys. I am pressing a hoodie with some bling, multi-layered bling hoodie in this press. And then I had, because you can adjust the pressure, I had to try out puff. I had to, because I haven't had any success with the other auto press that I have being able to press puff with it. So I had to try to puff, you guys. It came out pretty good. Okay, I know I'm kind of far away from the camera, but this is a puff layer here, and then the middle is a puff layer as well. You guys, everything I'm using in today's video will be linked down below, including this heat press. So definitely make sure you check the description box for all materials and machines used today. But this is what we're doing today, guys, so go ahead and stick around for that.
Alright guys, so what I'm doing now is I am just taking the press out of the box. You guys, this press is pretty light. I wouldn't say it's the lightest press I ever had. However, I was able to pick it up out of the box by myself, so it is pretty light, as you can see there. And then I'm just removing all of the packaging and things like that.
Alright guys, so I do have the machine plugged in, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. Now there is a piece of film that comes on this screen here. You do want to go ahead and remove that. The whole screen is touch. There's no like buttons, it's just touch. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on, and then I'm going to, so here's your temperature. Here, let me bring you in a little bit more so you can see. This is the temperature, the time, your presets, your pressure adjustment. This is to turn on the auto press, and then this is the increase and decrease. So for my first setting, there's a bunch of different, they have 1 through 4. So for the first one, I'm going to set temperature. I'm going to do the first one for bling, which is going to be 350 degrees. For 12 seconds. Okay, so that's my preset number 1. This is how you do the pressure. So this middle one right here, so they have 0 all the way up to 6. So I'm going to assume 6 is going to be firm pressure, 0 would be very, very light pressure, and then 3, 4 would be medium pressure. So I'm going to put my bling on medium pressure. Now I'm going to go over to my second preset. I'm going to do puff for this one. So I'm going to put, I press puff at 280. For 8 seconds with firm pressure. So I'm going to put that one all the way on 6. Now we're going to test out puff and see if it works, okay? I'm just going to do those 2 for now, bling and puff 1 and 2. But again, you can go through here and set your presets. And then I'm also going to press this A with a circle around it, and that's going to turn on my auto, which means when it clicks back there, it's going to drop down by itself and lift back up by itself. Okay, so this is the press. You guys, I did have to put the handle on there myself, but they did send you the screws as well as the Allen wrench to go ahead and put the screws on and the handle yourself, so you don't have to buy any extra materials. I did get it in this kind of bluish tealish color, and yeah, the drawer slides. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to make sure you can see it. The drawer slides out. Here is the mat. So it doesn't look like you'll be able to turn it over because this side is kind of textured. That's textured, okay? But it's a gripping texture. So when I go to place it on top of here, even though there's no like hooks on the side or anything to hold it down, this is a gripping mechanism, almost like a shower mat would grip the bottom of the tub. That's how it is. So it's not really moving because it's gripping this part. Okay. Mat seems like it's gonna be a nice one. We'll have to see and test it out. But yeah, I definitely like it so far. It's very, very similar to another autopress that I have. But yeah, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get some stuff cut out. Like I'm gonna get some bling and I'm gonna get some puff, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna test this out and see how it performs.
All right, you guys. So I had the baby at the office with me, and he was, being talky. So we're gonna go ahead and do a voiceover. But what I'm gonna do first is I am pressing the hoodie. This is a Make Market hoodie that I picked up from Michael's, just a plain black hoodie. And then as you can see, I am pressing it off to the side so that the hood doesn't get smushed underneath the press. And then I'm just going to put the sleeve underneath there, and that should give me plenty of room. Now you can also do this upside down where the hood would be where the handle is. You can also press it that way as well. It's definitely your preference. So don't think that you can't press hoodies because there isn't enough room towards the back. You have the options to put them off to the side and backwards. Okay, so the first project I'm going to be doing is the bling project, and my heat press is set to 350 degrees for 12 seconds, and this is going to be the first layer, which is the word stay. And then after I do this, I'm also going to do the outline of it. Both the outline and the word stay are in the colors Orem Dorado for anybody who is maybe interested. These two colors, like I said, the outline and the word stay are both in Orem Dorado. So I'm just lining it up because it kind of is a layered design, and then I'm going to go ahead and press it again. 12 seconds, 350 degrees. Yes, every layer is the same time and temperature. And then we're going to go ahead and press the bottom word gracious first, and all three of those are going to be different colors. The bottom color, I want to say, you guys, I'm going to say the colors later on in the video, but I think the bottom color is golden, crystal golden, AB. I'm not for sure. I'll wait until the end. I know I say the colors at the end of the video when I'm showing you guys, because I can't remember off the top of my head. I did record this a couple days ago, and I'm just now editing it. But there's the first layer, and then now I'm going to do the middle layer, and then I will do the top layer separately. Again, every layer is 350 degrees for 12 seconds. All right, and there is the final project. Again, I will show you again at the end of the video as well so that you can see it more up close. But now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the second project, and I'm using it's a purple Bella Canvas shirt. Now I don't know the exact color, but I do know this is like a heather color. You guys, this shirt is for me. I know I made my design very crooked, but that's okay. I'm not giving it to anybody or selling it or anything. So yeah, I can see it now. It was definitely very crooked. But the first layer is purple glitter, Siser glitter. The second 2 layers is going to be holographic. It's like a purple holographic, and then I'm pressing these. So I turned my heat press down from 350 to 280, and I'm just pressing as it's cooling off. So each of these are kind of on different temperatures, but I am pressing them all for 20 seconds. So the purple glitter was 20 seconds, the purple holographic was 20 seconds, and now I am pressing white Siser glitter for 20 seconds as well. And then, like I said, the temperatures are different because the heat press is cooling off down to 280 degrees so that I can go ahead and press the puff. But as you can see, everything is pressing beautifully. And now the next layers are going to be my lavender puff. I'm going to press the middle one first. So I did press this without any kind of pressing pillow or anything like that. What I'm doing now is I'm adjusting my pressure because on the previous layers I did press at medium pressure, and now I'm pressing on firm pressure. Now the first press that I did, it came out okay, but I wanted to go ahead and press it a second time with the pressing pillow just to see if I could get a little bit more puffage. Now the puff didn't puff all the way. Like if I were to use a standard kind of heat press, it didn't press the exact same amount. However, it did press pretty well. It pressed better than the other auto press that I have. So now the second time I did add the pressing pillow, and I pressed it a second time, and you guys, the puff looked a lot better. So now I'm going to go ahead and press my second piece of puff, which is the word stay, and then I'm going to adjust it to make sure that the word stay kind of lines up in the middle of the press, just because I feel like I get better results when the puff that I am pressing currently is in the middle of the press. So I'm going to go ahead, cover up the other layers, and we're going to press it again, or not again, but we're going to press the word stay. And I only pressed that one once, and it came out pretty well.
Alright, you guys, so I have completed my 2 projects here, which the first one I did a hoodie. Now I wanted to show you how to do the hoodie because a lot of people think that you have to put the hoodie in this way and there's not going to be enough room because of the hood. But if you turn it to the side, or even if you turn it backwards where the hood is hanging off the front part, then you definitely have plenty of room to do a hoodie. As you can see here, y'all, this bling is absolutely blinding, okay? So for the word stay, I got Orem Dorado. For the outline is Orem Dorado. The top is Jonquil AB. We have Crystal Golden AB. And then we have, we have Gold Orange AB and then Crystal Golden AB was the colors I used. But as you can see, the press did an amazing job with being able to press it. Okay, and this was pressed on medium pressure, 350 degrees for 12 seconds on each layer. Alright, then the next one I did was the same file in a vinyl file. And we got white glitter. We have purple holographic, we have a dark purple glitter on this outline, we have lavender puff, and then holographic again, and then white glitter again, and then we do have the lavender puff up at the top. Now, I want to show you the puff, okay? Now, I won't say it's perfect, like if I were to use a standard heat press, but it's definitely a better press than I was able to get on my other auto press here. And this one is because you can adjust the pressure. I did have the pressure of this one on 6, and I do feel like with maybe a couple of little tweaks, I may be able to get this puff to puff up even better than this. But it is definitely not bad. You guys, I'm very impressed with how it presses puff. Okay. But I will have both of these files linked down below. You guys, I'm going to have this press linked down below. My final thoughts on this press. It is definitely very, very beginner friendly, okay? So if you have a hard time pulling down a clamshell for whatever reason, or you're a beginner and you're kind of on a budget, or whatever the case may be, this press is definitely the press for you. It's again, it's auto open and close, and then it's auto pressure, but you can adjust the pressure on this one, you guys. As I showed you at the beginning, they have settings 0 through 6, and then like I said, with a little bit of tweaks, I'm pretty sure I can probably get this puff to puff up even more than this. Okay, for my first time using it, you guys, I'm thoroughly impressed. There will be a link for this press down below if you are interested. Look out for some future lives of me using this press. I am going to use it more and more and more, just to make sure that my opinion of it remains the same. But as of right now, y'all, I definitely love this press. Okay, if you have any questions, comments, concerns about this press, please leave them down below if I did not answer them, and I will make sure to respond to your comment or make a follow-up video for it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, you guys, all that good stuff. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Bye.